Hey guys, how's it going? Today, I just wanted to go over my analysis for SPY for this upcoming week. I think a lot of people might be stuck whether, they should be playing the upside or the downside based off of the recent um, push we've had in the market. Um, Overall, I think as of now, we really need to wait on what the market wants to do. Really not convinced on a move to the upside. As you can see here on SPY, we just filled this bear gap that we had from a few days ago, that massive gap down that we had a few days ago. Um, we basically just filled it up on Friday, and I really want to see what the market does up here. What I would like to see is maybe look for a couple closes, either above the gap up. I'm sorry, either above the gap area, which is this 533, 511, or just maybe see the price hold within this previous volume profile. So the main watch for potential upside plays will probably be looking to see if the price can hold these levels right here, which is around 533, 532.8, and 530.5. I think if we can hold this level, we have a chance of filling this next gap. But of course, we need to mark these intraday um, levels of support and resistance. This would be a daily level because this is a multi day support that we've had here basically until we had this gap down. So on a push to the upside, I would be looking to see, price go into that level and maybe make a quick stop here at 536 and then eventually hit this 540 approximately area. So let's make these numbers uh whole. That way we can, see them, read them a little bit better. Let's see, 536 right there. So I'll be looking to see if the market can hit these levels after, we see some confirmation of strong bullish pressure up here. So essentially what I want to see is, like I said, hold above Friday highs or hold right here, and then one day have a potential gap up right here, a gap up, and then wait for a nice little pullback, try to get some either calls or longs here and try to ride into 536, and then see what price does here, and eventually see if we can go all the way to 540, and then see what happens from there. And we might have a chance of filling this gap all the way to 543 approximately if we see price not reject from this multi-day support, potentially turn resistance, and then go from there as we approach these levels. Now for the downside, I think the overall trend here on the market is still down. We've had a really nice correction in the market so far, but this Friday action hasn't really convinced me of, more upside unless we see what I showed you guys earlier, the price holding above your Friday highs or holding in this volume profile area and eventually giving us a gap up as a sign of momentum. So far, we really haven't had any of that above the bear gap. So I want to be very careful going into next week. Too bullish until I see, some extra confirmations. For the downside, I think if the bears really want to show some strength again to the downside, I believe we need to see a break of this 529 level right here. Let's mark that in red. So I think this is going to be the line in sand for bulls and bears. This 529, I think it's going to be very, very important going into next week. I think as long as we hold between, this 532, 529, we're going to be chopping in here until we see a breakdown or a break above. Let's get rid of these lines here. So if we see a break of 529, I would really, really love to see a push into this area right here, which is this 523.5 approximately, and then eventually have a fill of this bull gap right here, down here at 518.68. If we break 518.68, then of course, we get a chance of retesting these recent lows here on SPY at around 512, 511. And I think this has become a really nice support so far. As you can see, we built support at this gap up. So we should probably mark this whole gap right here. This whole area could be potential support for the upcoming days if we see some downside pressure. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for SPY. I really don't see any special setups right now, any very important setups until we see price develop over the upcoming week. And then, no, I think Monday should give us a pretty good idea of what might happen. So I think it's best to wait and see what Monday brings for us, and we can go from there. Thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please go like and subscribe to my channel. I will be uploading these videos every week. And if you find it helpful, leave a comment. Tell me what you like to see, and tell me what you liked about the video. Thank you.